what's up, Razzmanites? Welcome to the State of the Cincinnati Bengals address, Week 4, 2010. Today, on the Razzman's Reality. Alrighty, so this is probably going to be the shortest one of this series. I know I said that before, but this one will probably top it, even though this whole entire series really isn't as long as I anticipated it being. Sometimes you think you're in the mood to go a whole 15-16 minutes on a topic, and then you realize you've said all you need to say in 4 or 5 minutes, as was the case last week. But yeah, I'm not expecting this one to be even long at all, and just because I'm disgusted. I mean, there's just no sugarcoating the way I feel right now, and I guess that's the whole point of doing a series of videos on your favorite team motivated by fandom. You're going to get purely honest opinion instead of opinion that's analyzed by people that are being paid to be unbiased. Because, you know, I'm truly biased toward the Cincinnati Bengals, and right now I just feel like dead. I feel like dead to the world. We lost to the Cleveland Browns. Final score was 23-20, and I know you're thinking, well, it's a field goal loss. I mean, at least you scored 20 points, you got a field goal and 2 touchdowns, you played well. I mean, you should be proud of that performance, especially with a long touchdown to T.O. and Terrell Owens by far having his greatest game as a Bengal. I mean, he had almost 200 yards receiving if he didn't have 200 yards receiving. I'll go ahead and put his exact numbers in overlay right now as far as receiving yards. Don't need to do the whole stat box, but there's your receiving yards. But I tell you what, that just could not overshadow the field goal by Nugent, the touchdowns by Owens, and the shovel pass touchdown from Brian Leonard just could not overshadow the fact that our defense just looked pathetic again. They looked really good the last 2 weeks. They looked like they had learned from the Patriots game, and they went out and they gave up 23 points and lost to a team that is 0-3 going into this game, is the Bengals' biggest rival other than the Steelers and the Ravens. But the Steelers and Ravens always come second to the Browns because of the Battle of Ohio. And to make matters worse, not only are they 0-3, but their backup quarterback is starting. Their starting quarterback, Jake Delhomme, has only started 1 game this season. So, you know, all the elements and all the reasons were there for the Bengals to win this game. And the defense just did not play the way they should. And if that wasn't bad enough, we lose arguably our most productive weapon this season. I've talked about him at length all the way beginning with the first 2 episodes I did on preseason this year. Jordan Shipley, the young wide receiver out of Texas, leaves this game after suffering a concussion, which came on a hit by a young Browns player. I can't remember his name. I'll use overlay for that as well. But maybe he just doesn't know any better. Maybe his emotion got better of him. But come on, there's absolutely no excuse for a personal foul, let alone a personal foul strong enough to take a guy out of a game. And as I said, Shipley was diagnosed with a concussion, so hopefully he's all right. I mean, that's all you can say about it, is hopefully he's all right. And it is only the 5th week of the season coming up next week. I mean, There's a whole lot of football left to be played, and there have been 2-2 teams that have made the playoffs before, so I'm not going to completely, throw in the proverbial towel. But this one, it just makes me sick. It just makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. I want to get out of here by asking you all a favor. I just finished breaking the code behind the walls of Chris Jericho. You may have seen the last video where I did an unboxing for it in that episode. If you didn't, please, by all means, go back and check it out. But I was even more impressed with this DVD set than what I thought I would be as a Chris Jericho fan. So I'm going to do something a little bit different for me, something I never really done before. And that is via Twitlonger, the blog site that allows you to post a written blog, but then you get an automated Twitter link. So you're technically still within the Twitter universe. I'm going to do a written blog through that. So if you follow me on Twitter, you can probably get to it that way. Otherwise, the link will be right there below in the description box. I really felt like I wanted to do a review for this one, and myself and my pal PW Punk 23 are going to be doing a joint review over on our wrestling group channel, Pro Wrestling United. But I wanted to do one of my own, and I didn't want to do 2 video reviews because I felt like that would be redundant. So yeah, I'm going to do a written review. So if you guys are interested, or you just want to support me for the sake of supporting me, please go and check that out. I might double post it on Tumblr later on, although I swore that I wasn't going to do any written stuff for Tumblr, that it was going to be purely audio blogs, so I haven't made up my mind yet. But yeah, with the Chris Jericho review plug, this episode probably went a lot longer than I expected it to go, but the tone remains the same. There's just no excuse for the way we played, and all I can say is thank God there's another game next week. This is reality according to the Razman. And Razman style. It's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.